You weren't supposed to hear this. This isn't advice. It's a leak. A whispered warning passed between people who learned too late that love doesn't always leave loudly. Sometimes it disappears while you're still holding hands. What you're about to hear will make you question the pauses, the tone shifts, the sudden calm. It will make you replay moments you dismissed as nothing, because the most dangerous betrayals don't feel like betrayal at all. They feel like distance you're trained to blame on yourself. My name is Myra. If you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe for more. We will explore the psychology behind emotional abandonment, not the dramatic kind, not slammed doors or final texts, the quiet version, the kind that starts while they're still saying your name. It usually begins with something small, a delay, a softened enthusiasm, a smile that arrives half a second too late. You feel it, but you tell yourself you're imagining things. That's the first trap. Emotionally abandoning someone doesn't require cruelty, just restraint, just withholding, just learning how to give less without ever explaining why. They don't stop loving you all at once. They ration it, carefully, strategically. They start sharing less about their inner world, not because they're busy, because access is being revoked, and you're not told when your clearance expires. Here's the unsettling part. Most people don't consciously decide to abandon you. They drift away internally long before their body follows. And by the time you notice, you're already negotiating for scraps of attention you once received freely. They'll say they're tired, stressed, overwhelmed, and you'll believe them, because nothing they're saying is technically a lie, but what they're not saying is louder. Emotional abandonment thrives on ambiguity. It feeds on your confusion, because confusion keeps you compliant, questioning yourself instead of them. You start adjusting, lowering expectations, choosing your words carefully, trying not to push, trying not to be too much. That's when the power shifts. They no longer need to leave. You're already leaving yourself to keep them comfortable. Watch how affection becomes inconsistent, warm one day, distant the next, just enough kindness to keep hope alive, just enough coldness to make you anxious. That inconsistency isn't accidental, it's addictive. Your nervous system starts chasing clarity that never comes, and while you're busy trying to earn stability, they're detaching without resistance. Here's a detail people miss. Emotionally abandoning partners often act kinder on the surface, politer, calmer, almost detached in a way that looks mature. But it's not peace, it's absence. They stop fighting because they've stopped investing. They stop reacting because they've already left internally, and you mistake silence for growth. Pay attention to the questions they stop asking, the curiosity that vanishes, the way your wins feel smaller to them, the way your pain suddenly feels inconvenient. This is where it gets darker. When you finally sense something is wrong and bring it up, they'll sound confused, defensive, or worse, gentle. They'll say you're overthinking, that nothing has changed, that you're projecting fear, and just like that, the abandonment becomes your fault. That's the most dangerous part, not the leaving, the rewriting of reality. You'll replay conversations, searching for proof, second-guess your instincts, apologize for needs that used to be welcomed. Meanwhile, they're already practicing life without you, emotionally rehearsing the exit, grieving in advance so the final moment feels lighter for them. By the time they actually leave, they'll seem oddly at peace, relieved, while you're still trying to understand when it all shifted. But here's the truth no one says out loud. If you feel like you're slowly becoming invisible in your own relationship, if your presence feels tolerated instead of chosen, if love feels quieter but not safer, the abandonment may have already happened. And the most unsettling question isn't whether they're pulling away, It's this: how long have you been adapting to a goodbye that was never spoken?